Hi, my name is Tina Sampson, and this is my audience.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, they're going to have their seats. As my audience was having a seat, a home security um, salesperson rang the doorbell, so we're going to get started. Okay, today I would like you to join me in paying tribute to military children for their ability to cope with transition and cope with mobility. Many people don't know what it's like to live the life of a military child. They think these children have the best without considering what they really go through. Imagine you were a kid again and you were watching the movers pack up all of your toys, even your favorite doll or a remote control car, knowing that it'll be 3 to 4 months before you see them again. Imagine saying goodbye to your best friend while thinking about all the best friends you had to tell goodbye. Just thinking about the new place put knots in your stomach. And that is the way it's been with every move. Imagine saying goodbye to Granny and knowing that it will be 3 years before you hug and kiss her again. At the same time, you're already missing the way she steals a sniff as she smells you while kissing your cheeks in a gentle way. Military children have the ability to transition into different situations. They defeat the battle of being left with one parent while the other parent is deployed. As their dads board the ship in his dress whites, walking proud and in step and waving goodbye. The kids wave goodbye, careful not to let their dad see the tears well up in their eyes as daddy goes off, and they watch him until he's out of sight. They squeeze their mother's hands even tighter, making sure that she's still there. It will be 6 months before they see daddy again. These are the silent heroes. These are the military children. Great news, their parents often say. This time we get to go with daddy. We'll be flying on an airplane to a country called Italy. Now that's a new hurdle that has been placed in front of them, culture shock. They overcome cultural shock associated with living in a foreign country. They're eager to learn the new place and the new culture. They find the new place intriguing, even though they've just spent 15 hours on a military C-4 airplane and finally arriving only to know that they really can't speak the language. Playing high school sports requires flying to different countries for an away game, passport in hand. The pressure is on because they not only have to represent their school, their team, but also the United States. Their character has to always be in check. These are the unspoken heroes. These are the military children. They become used to change. They cope with mobility even when it's a challenging ordeal. It's just it just becomes a part of their life. It's just a part of these children. According to an article in Academic Search Complete, the author Joyner contends that the average stay for any military child in a school is only about 2 to 3 years. So there's always someone coming and there's always someone leaving. Imagine getting a letter from one of your best friends that now lives in the United States. And the first thing that you notice is that the letter is dated 3 months ago. That's how long it takes the mail to arrive. She begins telling you how exciting it's going to be for her graduation and let you know that her graduating class is about 700 students. Your graduation is tomorrow and your graduating class is 35. It was 36 until the Smiths transferred last month. Military children become well-rounded individuals. Imagine your first year in college and you're in geography class. The professor calls on you to come up to the map and show all the places you've been, pointing to a map of the United States. You politely ask the professor, May he please pull down the world map. You begin showing all the countries that you visit, explaining to the class that your father was in the Navy and you visit the Sistine Chapel while you were living in Italy. You continue your story by telling them that you played sports in high school and had to travel from country to country in order to compete. Listening to all the ahs that's cool and what was that like makes you really realize that it was an experience that you'll never forget. According to an article in Academic Search Complete, the author insists that military children are a real asset when it comes to geography and history. Many times we think about the military member and what they go through. Their children are the real heroes too. I know because I'm the proud mother of three such heroes. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys really are heroes.